Flash movie adds 2 villains from Man of Steel. We have the official synopsis for the first 2 episodes of Season 2 of Superman and Lois. And I caught up for an exclusive interview with Superman's Son of Kal-El writer Tom Taylor. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin, your Superman highlights video, bringing you up to speed on everything that took place in the world of Superman from December 22nd, 2021 to January 4th, 2022. Hi, I'm Steve Younis. Welcome to the Speeding Bulletin. Before we check out these news stories and more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell so you'll receive a notification whenever we post a new video. In movie news, Warner Bros. Has confirmed that 2 characters from Man of Steel will be appearing in the upcoming movie The Flash. While Henry Cavill himself won't be appearing as Superman, Michael Shannon and Ante Trower, who will be reprising their roles as Zod and Faora respectively. As we already know, Sasha Calle is playing Kara Zor-El, Supergirl, so it's possible other Kryptonians may also show up. Starring Ezra Miller in the title role, The Flash races into theatres November 4th, 2022. Warner Bros. Pictures released a short video wishing everyone happy holidays from the DC League of Super Pets animated movie.
Huh? Well, thanks a lot, Superdog.
You're welcome.
The DC League of Super Pets are ready to sit, stay, save the world. DC League of Super Pets will be unleashed in theatres May 2022. That's this year. On May 20th, 1981, Richard Pryor appeared on The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, where he was asked about what movies he likes to go see.
What do you go to see? Pictures, what kind? You go see comedies mainly?
Oh, I want to see Superman 2.
Superman 2?
That's what I'm waiting on to see.
Really?
Yeah. So did you see Superman 1?
Sure.
Well, this one, remember the people was in the glass?
Yeah.
Well, he goes and gets them.
Yeah.
And brings them back to Earth accidentally. And there's 4 Supermans.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and 1 Superwoman. Oh, it's going to be good. The previews are great. We were sitting in there, yeah, it's Soup!
We'll be right back.
One of America's most successful comedians at the time, Pryor's comments to Johnny Carson caught the attention of the Superman film producers, Ilya and Alexander Salkind, who were eager to cast him in a prominent role in the 3rd Superman movie. It wasn't long before Pryor signed on for $5 million to play Gus Gorman in Superman 3. In TV news, the CW released a new promotional poster for Season 2 of Superman and Lois. The Small Town Big Secrets poster features fire, lightning and helicopters over Smallville, with Superman and his family beneath. The CW also released the official description for the premiere episode of Season 2 of Superman and Lois, titled What Lies Beneath. Season 2 opens with the dust still settling in Smallville following the shocking outcome of the confrontation between Tal-Rho and Superman. Lois and Clark struggle as a couple, while Chrissy adjusts to running the Smallville Gazette with Lois. Jonathan faces new challenges on the football field, and secrets threaten to destroy Jordan and Sarah's growing relationship. Meanwhile, Kal grows concerned over Lana's involvement with a new mayoral candidate. Lastly, John Henry Irons and his daughter Natalie attempt to make this new Earth their home. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW in the US on Tuesday, January 11th at 8 p.m. The CW also released the official description for the 2nd episode of this new season of Superman and Lois, titled The Ties That Bind. In this episode, Clark opens up to Lois about his ongoing struggle with visions and admits that there is only one person who might be able to help. Meanwhile, Lana receives some unexpected news and tensions begin to rise between Lois and Chrissy. Lastly, Sarah breaks plans with Jordan to spend time with Natalie. This episode is scheduled to air on the CW on Tuesday, January 18th. The CW has released a new video interview with Emmanuel Chikri for Season 2 of Superman and Lois. Take a look.
I'm the most full of crap lady in Smallville.
I really loved the bedroom scene in episode 3 with my daughter.
Most days, when I'm smiling, that's not how I feel inside.
It was this moment between them that was so important of like, I'm flawed, I'm figuring it out, let's do this together.
I guess I'm figuring it out. Yeah, me too.
It was just a really special day.
Hi, honey. Oh, I missed you. I missed you too.
At the beginning of season 2, we basically see the Cushing family functioning better than ever.
You guys have a bedroom down the hall with a door?
And then Well,
Kyle can be so frustrating. It makes me feel like he's hiding something from me.
The CW also released a new video with Eric Valdez.
Have you been drinking?
Yeah, you know.
Smells like you had a little more than one.
Favorite moment? Hey, you remember that song I used to sing when you were a little girl? There was a scene with Indy and myself. De la Sierra Morena, cielito lindo viene bajando. Indy and I had talked a bit about it, but I didn't want to give her too much info. I didn't tell her what song it was or anything like that, so that when it happened, there was this organic reaction from her, which really I fed off of as well, and to me it was one of the sweetest moments between father-daughter.
I think best thing you can do is just be honest.
For season 2, Todd and our writers and everybody really embraced the the Latino culture that both Indy and I have talked about and wanted to integrate into the characters, and so we're going to explore a little bit about Kyle's roots.
That wasn't terrible advice.
That's kind of where I'm setting the bar as a dad.
And there was also a new video interview with Dylan Walsh.
You told the boys you're Superman. Couldn't lie to him anymore. You sure as hell could.
Well, I think it was from episode 2 where I'm out in front of the farmhouse with Clark having a conversation about, I know that he's just told the boys that he is Superman, and I have problems with that.
You ruined their childhood, Clark. I've seen the toll this life's taken on Lois over the years. She never says anything to you, but I know.
Just a scene I enjoyed doing, and I felt dug a little deeper.
I'm stepping down from active duty. Put in my request yesterday.
The first time you'll see me, I'm in a Hawaiian shirt in a fishing boat on a lake. He's trying to retire, and you'll see that it doesn't last long.
I've been taking care of the world for a long time. Thought maybe it was time to start taking care of my family.
Lastly, the CW also released a new video interview with Sophia Hasmick.
I got an offer to sell the Gazette.
Chrissy, they will destroy everything we've built here.
I know, but what choice do I have? We're going broke. There was nothing else that she could do. We were going under. We were had no money in it, and Chrissy had to be forced to sell it. The lawyer is drawing up the paperwork tomorrow.
Which is why I want to buy half of it from you today.
I think that really fires up Chrissy to know that now they're going to be working together, not only to be telling the truth, but in her hometown of Smallville. This is the happiest day of my life. I'm really, really excited about where the dynamic between Lois and Chrissy is going this season, and how it feels to be working as an equal partner with someone who you've idolized forever.
Lois, I am your partner. They are painting a target on your back, and if they take you down, I am going down with you. Can you please tell me the truth?
In a new interview with SFX magazine, Superman and Lois showrunner Todd Helbing reveals that Clark and Lois will be dealing with multiple villains in the show's second season. He said the fans are going to know the path we are going down really quickly. In a really good way, the Superman issue he has is driving the issues he has as a dad. This is a particular villain that the more I talk about, the more people are going to figure out who it is. But Superman is dealing with an enemy that is going to be a massive headache for him. There are multiple villains, really. Both villains affect Clark and Lois personally. Check out the full interview in the current issue of SFX magazine, which features Peacemaker on the cover. Warner Bros. Home Entertainment announced the upcoming release of the 6th and final season of Supergirl, along with a box set collecting the entire series. After 6 supercharged seasons, Warner Bros. Home Entertainment and DC mark the end of an epic era with the final installment of the action-packed series, with the release of Supergirl, the 6th and final season on Blu-ray and DVD on March 8th. Supergirl the Complete series will also be available, containing all 126 exhilarating episodes from the series, as well as countless hours of bonus features from all 6 epic, not-to-be-missed seasons. It is priced to own on DVD for $119.99 and Blu-ray for $134.99 US. Purchase yours through our website. In a new episode of his Insider View podcast, Michael Rosenbaum sits down with Tom Welling to look back on their years on Smallville, how Tom felt being such a newbie on the set in Season 1, upcoming Smallville projects, and whether he'd ever consider playing Superman in the future.
If you were to go back, if you can go back in time and to the last episode, would you fly a little more?
No.
Would you want to be seen a little more?
No.
Did you think it was just enough?
Yeah, well, I wrote that scene.
Really?
Yeah.
The final scene of the
when Clark goes like this, that was I had a conversation with Peter Roth, who's the head of
he was
the network.
the head of the right.
Yep, and my idea was this is how I felt about the show ending, is I wanted to show Clark ascending, but knowing that we can't go there, but in our hearts know that he was out there. And I got that from other shows that I like. Jack Bauer did that in 24. Maybe that's
you
where
love 24.
I would go home I would race home to watch 24 while we were shooting Smallville.
Did you ever see 24?
You can watch the full interview at our website. And Michael Rosenbaum and Tom Welling are aiming to pitch the idea of a Smallville animated series, with discussions reportedly taking place with Warner Brothers this month. The DC Kids YouTube channel has uploaded a video from the DC Superhero Girls animated series, in which, with the weather getting colder, it feels only right to snuggle up around the campfire with your favourite superheroes.
Kara, are you okay? Yeah, just a little nightmare, I guess.
Ooh, I read in Batman's Guide to Criminal Psychoanalysis, 12th edition, that nightmares are how our subconsciouses force us to look in our deeper insecurities and fears and emotions, and them are actually the emotions we need to be examining in the real world, because they always connect to whatever's happening in our lives, and they always tell us things about ourselves that our conscious minds can't handle. Or did I dream that? No.
The Cartoon Network UK YouTube channel also uploaded a video from the DC Superhero Girls animated series, in which the Green Lantern has hypnotised Supergirl, and she is now acting weird.
Don't you think maybe you should listen to Kara? I mean, how she chooses to deal with her anger is, well, up to her. Can I make a suggestion?
That's a great idea, Z! Suggestion! The power of suggestion!
Hypnosis, more like hypyesis. Wait, you want to hypnotize Kara? I'm not sure that's a great idea.
The DC Kids YouTube channel also uploaded a video containing 10 complete episodes from the DC Superhero Girls animated shorts. Watch all 10 episodes at our website now. In comic book news, I caught up for a phone conversation with Superman Son of Kal-El writer Tom Taylor for an exclusive one-on-one chat about his work writing John Kent, his thoughts on the controversy, the aging of John Kent, rumours of DC replacing Clark Kent as Superman, and so much more. As for whether John Kent will continue to be called Superman moving forward, Tom Taylor said, for now he is Superman, his dad is off on Warworld tackling the Warworld saga, so this is the Superman of Earth, much like Miles Morales, and he's Spider-Man, and so is Peter Parker. We'll do the same thing here. You can read the full interview at our website. Superman comic books available this week from January 4th include Dark Knights of Steel #3, which is available in 2 different variant covers. Justice League Incarnate #3 is available in a variety of different variant covers. Justice League Infinity #7, the final issue of this miniseries. Suicide Squad #11 is also available in a variant cover. Superman Son of Kal-El #6 is also available in a variant cover. And World of Krypton #2 also comes in a variant cover. Our reviewers have already submitted their reviews of these comic books, with Adam DeChannel reviewing Superman Son of Kal-El #5, saying, the plot begins to flesh out more and Bendix's plan becomes clearer, and he gave this issue a 5 out of 5 score. Justice League Incarnate #3 was reviewed by James Lance, who gave it a 4 out of 5, saying, the writers seem to be cramming 2 to 2.5 comics into one. And James also reviewed Justice League Infinity #7, giving the final issue of this miniseries a 5 out of 5, saying, out of all the concluded series that I've reviewed on Superman homepage, I will most certainly miss this one the most. And Dark Knights of Steel #3 was reviewed by Craig Bomer, who said, Kal needs to be given more to do, otherwise it feels like a wasted character, and he rated this issue a 5 out of 5. And you can read all the reviews in full at our website. You don't have to be Green Lantern to wear a ring. Show the world you're a Superman fan by wearing one of these on your finger. Get the DC Comics men's stainless steel gold Superman logo ring, yours for $32.99. And how about this black Superman stainless steel ring for just $9.50? These and other Superman rings are available through the Superman homepage online shopping page at supermanhomepage.com/shop. Before we get into the rest of the news, if you're finding this video interesting or entertaining in any way, then please leave a thumbs up and a comment below, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Also, if you'd like to support the Superman homepage, then you can become an official member of our YouTube channel with different levels of perks. All you have to do is click the join button below, or you can become a sponsor through patreon.com/Superman homepage. So in the rest of the news of this video, Entertainment Earth are now taking pre-orders for the Superman and Supergirl DC Essentials Deceased action figures. From the popular DC Comics 2019 miniseries Deceased, Superman has been transformed into a zombie-like creature. Blood spattered and slashed, this DC Essentials DC Superman action figure features 19 points of articulation and measures approximately 7 inches tall. Similarly, Supergirl has been transformed into a zombie-like creature. Scarred and white-eyed, this DC Essentials DC Supergirl action figure features 19 points of articulation as well, and also measures 7 inches tall. Also available in this new wave of deceased action figures is the DC Essentials Deceased Harley Quinn action figure and the DC Essentials Deceased The Flash action figure. Order yours through our website. Kyoto unveiled 15 images of their upcoming amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Superman action figure. The New 52 Superman action figure, which will include a stand for posing, will also come with 5 different head sculpts and 5 different hands. No pre-order date or price has been announced at this point in time, but the amazing Yamaguchi Revoltech Superman action figure is expected to be released in mid-2022. The Superman homepage Super Trivia Quiz has been updated for another month, and the 3 questions we're asking you this time around are: what are the 3 colours in the standard Superman S-Shield? What colours did Superman split up into when he had electrical powers in the 1998 comic book saga? And what colour are Lois Lane's eyes in Superman the Animated Series? If you think you know the answers to all 3 questions, come by our website now and submit your entry. You'll find the Super Trivia Quiz under the Favourites menu. That's all the news there was for the period December 22nd, 2021 to January 4th, 2022. Happy New Year! Hopefully 2022 is a better year for all of us. I'm Steve Younis. I'll see you next week.